Hey guys, I just started this YouTube channel. Well, I started it a couple years ago, but now I just started adding more videos to it. I got this 2013 F-150 and I'm doing a transmission fluid change along with the filter because I got about 124,000 miles on this truck now, and I've been pulling a lot of trailers with it. And we just got back from that trip to Tennessee. We were having some problems in fifth gear coming back, pulling that trailer. It had some shudder. I checked the fluid and it was all brown. It wasn't the normal red color like it's supposed to be. So talked to my transmission guy and he didn't find any codes on the transmission. So he recommended changing the fluid and the filter first and going from there. But ran into an issue with the filter that the auto parts store gave me. I guess there's two different kinds for these trucks. The pickup tube's different, and I was just gonna show you guys in case you ever do it, you don't make the same mistake as I did, because when I went to start the truck, put it in drive and it wouldn't even move. There was no fluid getting to the transmission because the pickup tube was flush against the bottom of the pan and it wasn't sucking up any fluid. So I'll show you the difference between the two filters and hopefully you don't make the same mistake. Well guys, it's the next day because the first video I shot, it was getting too dark, and by the time I got my hands on the right filter, it was too dark out to film anything. So I'm gonna show you the two differences in the filters now. Well, this is the one that came out of my transmission, and this is the wrong one that I got picked up from the auto parts store, and the correct one's in the transmission now in the truck, and it's working perfectly. But from the top, the two filters look identical, really. I mean, I didn't notice any major difference. Everything's the same height. The O-ring's missing on this one. It got stuck in my transmission. I had to pull it out, threw it away already. This is the original one that came in the truck. On the top side, it's pretty much identical, and then on the bottom is where I had the problem, where I made the mistake and got the wrong filter, because it was showing two different ones at the auto parts store under my truck and transmission, but they couldn't tell which one was the right one for my truck, so I just guessed and got this one. And then when I was putting this new filter in, I was in a rush and didn't bother to measure the actual pickup versus the one that came out of the truck originally. I should have just slowed down, took my time a little more. This is what happens when you're in a rush. But not exactly sure what transmission this goes in, but it was under the same year, model, everything for my truck. So hopefully anyone watching this video about to do this, you just make sure that you get the 1-inch pickup tube. It's a 1-inch that came out of my truck, and this is a 1.6. I'm not exactly sure what transmission this goes in. If anyone knows, put it in the comments so I can find out about it. But yeah, my truck took the 1-inch pickup tube, and this is the 1.6. Just in case any of you guys are doing this, you don't make the same mistake as I did. Like I said before, when I had this filter in my truck, it went in no problem in the transmission. Everything was working out fine. Filled it up with fluid, started the truck, and the fluid level was never going down on the transmission. So I went to put the truck in drive, and it was in first gear, and then it would jump to second gear with my foot on the brake, and then it would stay in fifth gear from second gear. It wouldn't do anything from there. It would just stay in fifth gear, and then the wrench light came on, of course, on the dash. Just no fluid was coming through this filter because it was bottomed out on the transmission pan. No fluid could get through the pickup and then through the feed tube into the transmission. So I hope this helps someone out. And like I said, if anyone knows exactly what the 1.6 pickup tube, what it's for, what truck it's for, or whatever, put it in the comments so I could learn something new. Thanks for watching.